Hey. And take a look at the week ahead. New moon in Taurus. Main theme. Yes, yes, yes. Let's get a good burn. I hope y'all are blessed, doing what y'all need to do, putting in the work. We are definitely walking into a new moon this week. Hey, Kelly. Probably one of the most important new moons to manifest in this year. And of course, we're coming off eclipse season, so it is perfect. And we're coming off a Mercury retrograde, and it's perfect, right? Because we've learned a lot of lessons, right? Right. Hey, Money, how you doing? So let's get into it. Heavenly Father, Heavenly Mother, higher self, spirit guides, ancestors, guardian angels, archangels, and the universe. We come to you humbly, offering gratitude and thanks for the many lessons and blessings you have gifted us. Please continue to shine them down on us. We ask that you remove any curse and break every chain placed upon us and turn them into blessings. Allow us to open up and receive everything that is meant for us. Continue to release the things that no longer serve us as we walk in our truth. Again, we are forever grateful and thankful. Thank you all who could join tonight. Of course, as we are live, we are going to start with the astrology. Of course, the main event is the new moon in Taurus this week. But we're gonna walk into it. So Monday, of course, the moon is in Aries now, and it is conjunct Mars. In Aries, in the collective, it represents your first house of self, awareness. And with Mars there, and you already got Chiron there, you have Mercury there, you have the North Node there. There's been a lot of changes within self. And tomorrow, the moon in Aries, remember, we had the new moon eclipse in Aries. So there's been a lot of changes when it comes to the growth within side self. This is going to bug me. I'm going to take this off in a minute. It's bugging me. It's gonna bug me. So this energy with the moon conjunct Mercury, Chiron, and the North Node. And Mercury, of course, is conjunct Chiron right now, and it still have some degrees connected to the North Node, but it's in a direct conjunction with Chiron. When Mercury was retrograde, it passed Chiron and was some deep healing wounds that came up so that you can process them about yourself, the way you feel about yourself, the way that you think about yourself during this eclipse energy. And now it's about putting those things that you learned about yourself into action with Mars conjuncting the moon right now. And tomorrow with this energy in the moon in Aries conjuncting Mercury, Chiron, and the North Node, right? And this energy is you discovering the multifaceted selves of yourself, as you've been doing your deep healing, as you've been doing your shadow work, as them layers been coming down. Okay? Really taking the time to heal yourself with this three of think this is three of swords, right? The heartbreak here, really taking the time to build your self-esteem. A lot of yellow here, all right? And then this energy is bringing in a lot of balance, as you have with the Six of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, right? This new moon is all about as above, so below, bringing things down that you've been manifesting and things like that, and manifesting your growth and success. And this is about you focusing with that Six of Pentacles and that Ace of Pentacles. That's the Seven of Pentacles, right? Where you focusing your time, effort, and energy. And this is so funny because it comes out in the messages, because I got messages that we're going to talk about, right? And where you focusing your time, effort, and energy, and trying to bring balance with that Six of Pentacles, and bringing this new stability in, all right, as you've been clearing out a lot of past disappointments and heartbreak, and stepping into that Empress energy, taking time to nurture yourself and getting in alignment and going on into new territories, right? When I say new territories, these could be the same things that you've done, but this is with a healed mind aspect, and you're doing things differently because you've been integrating the lessons, right? The moon will move into Taurus tomorrow evening at 5:45, and when it moves into Taurus, it will automatically square Pluto retrograde in Aquarius, showing you, right? It's going to be showing you where you've been resisting this change. And remember, before we want to manifest, we want to make sure that we are letting go. The easiest way to get to your manifestations is to release and get out of your own way and let go of things that is no longer in alignment with what it is that you are growing towards, right? So that's going to be important. Tomorrow is a big day when it comes to healing and learning what you're resisting and how you can move forward when it comes to this growth and change and new beginning that you are creating. All right. Lots of ideas, lots of integration this week, lots of connection with your guides, right? This second house, when the moon moves into Taurus, this is where that new moon energy is. And we have a lot of energy being packed in this new moon energy on Tuesday, right? The new moon happens Tuesday evening. It happens about 11:23, 11:25, something like that, around that time. Okay? Tuesday evening, all right? And the power of this new moon is so magnificent because remember, we have the moon in Taurus, and the moon is exalted in Taurus. All right, it loves it there. So this is really, really good. And we have Venus at home in Taurus. The moon is going to conjunct Taurus, right? And it's at 10 degrees. Okay. And then we have Uranus, where anything can happen. You have a lot of aha moments and downloads. That's at 22 degrees. And Jupiter is at 25 degrees in Taurus. And the new moon happens at 18 degrees in Taurus. So it's a lot of good energy flowing in between there, right? Because Venus is at home, and Venus is all about it rules the second house, and this is about your finances, your assets, your self-worth, your self-esteem, your morals, your beliefs, your belief system, why you move the way you move, how you move the way you move when it comes to what it is that you are creating, when it comes to your legacy, things like that. All of that is going to be apparent. I said that it was bothering me, and my nose just started itching really, really bad. Right. So we have all of this energy in the second house where the sun is, of course, and this is where our focus been, wherever Taurus is at in your chart. And you can definitely watch your sign, right? We did the all signs for Taurus season. Is going to tell you what this new moon and what to expect and where to manifest and things like that. All right. Know your rising sign. Get your birth chart. It's important. Because over here we use our birth chart to heal and manifest and grow. So we have all of this energy sextiling Saturn, and the sun and moon will be directly sextiling Saturn. Okay, so Saturn is about your discipline, your motivation, right? This is about also karmic balance. So balancing out the scales if you've been putting in the work towards your growth and seeing some beneficial things happen, because it's still in that conjunction with Jupiter. It's still, it's still 7 degrees away. So it's still in a good aspect with that to receive a lot of blessings. Okay. And we have Jupiter, and all of this energy is sextiling Neptune, and it's trining Pluto, trying to help you release certain things in your life so that you can grow and expand in certain areas. And with Neptune stepping out of those illusions and dropping into the reality, being the reality in the current situation. When you're in the current situation, that's where you can evaluate what needs to change so that you can grow, right? Seeing things for face value right as they are. All right. So that you can accept, acknowledge, and move forward. That's going to be important. All right. Everything in Taurus is going to be trining Lilith in Virgo, which is your 6th house of daily life. And we're talking mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, financially. Like I said, the way you do things, the way you move, your routine, your work, your job, your service to yourself, your service to others, all of this. And Lilith is those hidden parts of you, right? And they're being exposed to you so that you can use these things within you to create the change that you want to see. All right. And then, like I said, we have Chiron conjunct Mercury and Aries. We have been through this healing, right? We have been through this healing, and where we are healing ourselves and our selves awareness in the first house collectively, right? This is about self-awareness and how people view you, and how versus how you view yourself. And remember, it's not about how people view you, it's about how you view yourself. Because when you take those glasses off and you shed all of the layers, all of the projections of other people, then you have your true authentic self coming out to shine. So this energy is really, really important when you're manifesting that healing and what it is that you want to accomplish in your legacy and your finances, what it is that you're building. And they're asking you to look at it from a deeper aspect of what aligns with your morals, what aligns with your beliefs, and how you're going to grow towards what it is that you are trying to receive in this lifetime. Remember that. Okay, so on Wednesday, we have the moon moving into Gemini, and it's going to trine Pluto retrograde, right? And this is where you are having this rebirth, where you're taking action. The best way to get your manifestations is to take action, is to actually put in the work, is to actually do something that you want to do, that you're trying to call in, right? And you're creating this structure, emperor energy, right? Creating this structure with this reborn energy, taking what you learned from the past, right? Taking everything that you learned. We talked about integrating this, having that rebirth, that judgment, right? And then that structure, creating that structure with the boss of think, a lot of ideas, a lot of things that you want to move towards. And this is the time that you move towards it, right? And you need to take some time to feel your emotions. You need to take some time to really manifest. And this 4 cups is about daydreaming, envisioning, but this is also about taking action towards these daydreams, right? If you just sit there and you daydream about it all the time, and you think about these things that you want to accomplish, but you never put in the work to do it, what are you doing? It's just a dream. And remember, we have this Jupiter sextiling Neptune, right? Where this dream energy, where you put in the work towards your expansion, towards your growth, towards what it is that you want to create in your life, in your legacy, right? You can make it happen during this time. Great energy. And with the moon being in Gemini and this new moon energy, if you speak it, if you think it, your thoughts, how your mindset is, all of that communication, right? All of that energy is going to be coming into play. And remember, we're getting ready for Jupiter to move into Gemini at the end of this month on the 25th. Jupiter will be moving into this house where you're going to be seeing expansion and learning that you speak things into existence, and the way you talk to yourself and the way you treat yourself and the way you value yourself. This is what Jupiter in Taurus was trying to teach you. And now you're going to put those words into that action. Okay? On the because that's what happening on the on Thursday on the 9th, we have Gemini. The moon in Gemini is going to be sextiling Mars in Aries, where you're going to be put in action. Like, if you thinking that you that shit and you feeling that like you that shit, is you looking like you that shit, is you speaking like you that shit, is you doing that shit, you know what I'm saying, is you what is you doing? Like, this is walking it like you talk it in this energy. Walking it, being your true authentic self, who you are. I just heard letting your freak flag fly. All right? We in the age of Aquarius, right? On Friday, all right, this energy in Gemini is going to square Saturn. The moon in Gemini will square Saturn, right? What are you doing? Okay? Is the way you talk. All right? Are you putting discipline in that? Remember, Saturn is in Pisces, the 12th house. Are you closing out those cycles when it comes to your communication? We talked about this last week, how you'll talk yourself up, talk yourself out of something before you even go for it, right? This is about retraining and rewiring the mind. Every time something negative pops up, you putting 5 positive thoughts in there, right? This is going to actually help you manifest certain things a lot quicker and a lot faster when you're thinking positive and having gratitude and seeing things from your view, your real view. This energy is going to sextile Mercury, and it's going to square Neptune. Like we talked about, dropping the rose-colored glasses, being able to see things from your view, all right? Just because they don't see it for you don't mean you can't see it for yourself. This is about redirecting the voices, those outside voices, and focusing on your inner, right? Because remember, when we're working through these houses, this is about us. Moon in the 3rd house. This is about you. Okay? On Friday evening, the moon will move into Cancer. It will square Mars on Saturday. Okay? You could look at what everybody else is creating in their worlds on the outside and feeling lack with the 5 of Earth. Or you could feel like you got your creations on your back. You got 2 choices. When you work on creating and carrying the world on your back, and I'm talking about your creations, this is your world, not everybody else's world, your world, right? This is what you doing. This is your strength, right? The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck, but it's the only knight that reaches its destination to the King of Pentacles. This is taking care of what you're nurturing. Or you're going to be distracted and focused on something else. We have the Page of Cups. Self-love. Focusing on you. Focusing on what it is that you're creating. Moving out of love. Moving out of a different energy to get what it is that you want to create. Look at that. Look at that. The Magician is about what it is that you want to create. If you're going to start focusing on what it is that you lack. And we talked about staying in the present moment, accepting what it is that you have, using what it is that you have right now to create more. It's not about waiting to get this and that, this and this and that to put it together. It's what you got right now, and take what you got to create more. Happy Mother's Day for Sunday, right? Oh, sorry, we got notes. We got notes before we get into the cards, and we just kind of talked about this. All right. The Seven of Pentacles energy. Not everyone deserves your time, effort, and energy, and you're really going to see that as you start to value yourself more, because we're in Taurus energy, right? Also, this is your second house, your morals, your standards, your beliefs. What do you align with now? Okay, your assets, your liabilities. Also, money ritual. You got until 5:10 to enter. Is 1888. Check the community section. Always check the community section. I'll be posting more. All right, I'll be posting more on the community section. Also, we have in the spiritual maintenance class on the 18th. It's $30. All right, we're gonna talk about how to incorporate daily things to for your protection, for your spiritual maintenance, for your home, for your children, things like that that you can do. Building your altar in your home, connecting with your guides more, because your guides is your spiritual maintenance, your spiritual protection, all of that, going into deep protection rituals and things like that. Also, we got the 808 boomerang effect. We talked about Saturn and Jupiter being at play. All right. Healing. This is about your healing journey, aligning yourself as you're healing and you stripping those layers, aligning yourself with your spiritual gifts, as above, so below, right? We're going to talk about your spiritual gifts and understanding and honing them the best way possible, right? I want to. Right. Um, and then they told me I got to talk about me a little bit, um because this is YouTube. This is not, everybody don't know me, and as I gain new followers, right, some of the things that I've healed through, some of the things that I've grown through, I'll be starting incorporating more stories about self as we look back. One of the things, they had me pull out my journal, and like, this is from May 4th, which was yesterday, and just some of the things that I was manifesting back there, and looking at it, and how I have manifested these things and grown into certain things, right? And just all of that, just adding a lot. Some of you guys know my spiritual lessons, just adding a lot more of those in there. Talking about more of the support factor, because when we're looking at the second house, spirit wants you to look at how you support yourself, as well as how you support others, and how others support you back. And like we're talking about, not everybody deserves your time, effort, and energy. And this is about healing and protection, and learning that a lot of you guys are getting messages in your dreams. A lot of you guys are getting downloads, and are tapping into your spiritual gifts, and are very, very aware, right? This is about you learning to apply these things in every area of your life. All right. And a lot of things with this Lilith energy, a lot of things are being revealed that was hidden. And this is about your talents, your gifts, your skills. They're being revealed to you as you are tapping into your healing, and you're completing your healing cycle. All right. A lot of you guys are definitely waking up to your gift of mediumship, and having a lot of spiritual what do we want to call this, They call it paranormal activities. Yes, okay. And as I said last week, like if you want to know like my journey, it's way easier. You could go on Facebook, the Yodi's House of Healing, that page that it still got everything up, and you could just see how I roll and how I rock. All right. Let's see what we got for the collective. Any other energies they need to pay attention to this week? All right, we got the seventh house with partners. All right, so we do have the south node, of course. The moon in Aries is going to be opposed the south node, right? So clearing some karmic energy, Libra energy in the seventh house. You could be you could have Virgo in the seventh house. You could have Virgo in the fifth house. We have the fifth house coming out with creativity. That's Leo energy, all right? And we have Virgo energy with I analyze. Okay. So we talked about Lilith being in Virgo, and all of those hidden um, pieces of you come into light. And then we have 12th house here with escape, Pisces energy. We have Saturn, who's making some noise in Pisces, and we have Neptune, who's making some noise in Pisces. And it is easy to escape from certain things that you don't want to acknowledge. And in the 12th house, you can get lost in addictions and things that are harmful for self. And this is like you freeing yourself up from things that you're analyzing, your partnerships, you're analyzing your creativity, your skills, things like that. Look at that. That lunar eclipse that we had definitely was in Libra, and that Libra energy. So we're closing out some of that energy. Some of that lunar eclipse energy in Libras is closing out at this time. Been balancing some karma. Some soul contracts, some karmic relationships, they can be over, and that energy can be clearing up. All right, crystals helpful for the collective this week. All right, we got Unakite. My emotions are balanced. I react to others in an objective and loving way. Understand the underlying causes of challenges in relationships. Balance the mind and emotions. Good connections with supportive friends and family. We have Black Obsidian. I pay attention to what's going on around and within me. I am attentive. Release negative thoughts. Maintain attention on the present moment. Increase situational awareness. Improve responsible thoughts and actions. Clarification on what I was just talking about. As above, so below. What do you want the collective to know this week? New moon in Taurus energy. What do we got for the collective this week? Whoa. All right, we got a number 4 with the Isle of Wonders. Revelation, teaching, discovery. All right. Those revelations, those hidden truths about self, discovering those insights, all right, that we talked about here. Okay. Learning from your experiences. We have a number 26, which is an 8, the meditation. Peace, relief, sanctuary. Make sure you are definitely tapping in, getting in tune with self is always going to be best for your highest alignment. We have a master number 11 with sky, fire, messages, channels, information. We talked about this definitely. A lot of you guys are jumping. I said jumping. It is what it is. Mediumship. All right. So definitely trusting your intuition, moving towards where you're guided, okay? And we have Dawn Watcher, a number 13, which is another number 4. 13, death and transformation, right? We have caretaker, guardian, support. So definitely angels, right? They want to connect with you. You tapping in, okay? All right, and they're giving you these revelations and helping you discover the multifacets of yourself, right? Oh, I love this energy because this is that second house energy. We have a 4-4, so we got 4 4s on the board. Returning home, transition, life between lifetimes, loving welcome. So returning back to self, like I said, discovering those hidden facets of yourself, right? Your uniqueness, right? Discovering and tapping into your spiritual gifts. And like I said, a lot of you guys could be dealing with paranormal activities where it might scare you, but spirit wants you to lean into it. All right, as above, so below. What do you got for the? What do you want? As above, so below. What do you want the collective to know? Y'all funny. He said, "What do you got for me? What do you got? What do you get? What do you got for the collective then? As above, so below. All right. Some of you guys could be giving offerings, and they know it. Some of them could be waiting, because you guys might give offerings in the new moon and stuff like that. All right, we got straddling worlds, wandering between realms. Definitely, we talked about that dream space, astral traveling, connecting with your guides, right? Being connected to the other side. We have first breath with beginner's mind. Like I said, these could be new gifts, okay? We have the root girl here with the disowned self. This is about you not believing in yourself, not believing in your gifts, right? Spirit is coming through to give you that passionate spark, because look at that. We have the fortune's wheel with luck and right timing. It is divine timing right now. We have a number 7, that introspection. That's a 52, right? Number 7. We got that 21, which is a 3, a 47. I mean, I'm 46, which is a 10, and that 23, which is a 5. And then look at that heart, home, and compassion coming into yourself. Again, having compassion with yourself. That 27 is a 9, helping you close out those cycles. The 9 is almost to the 10, and we got the 10 at on the board. So definitely stepping into something new, and this your divine is divine timing right now with this beginner's mind. All right, this is you straddling in between worlds, definitely getting curious about your spiritual gifts this week. I like it. All right. And so this heart home and compassion, and I was just looking at this, and it's like I'm picking up that energy. In my father's house, I have many mansions. You do. You own 12 houses when you're born. It is your job to learn how to control, study your birth chart. All right. It's like the chambers of the heart here. So a lot of heart healing. Okay. And this is, look at that, the number 2, that beloved, that radical acceptance of self, loving all of you makes you your true authentic self, everything about you. As above, so below. What do you want the collective to know? New moon in Taurus. We got portal. Ooh. Doors are opening. You decide. Rewards. Wild card. It's up to you. Like I said, it's one of the best new moons to manifest in. So you know what I'm saying? Go big or go home. Or going big will help you return home. whatever. All right, we got answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? Oh, I love this energy. We have the blue flame, spontaneous awaken, activation, integration time. Confirmation on what I was just saying. I love how y'all do that, how we integrate in those lessons and what was learned during Mercury retrograde as it had conjunct Chiron, and now with it direct is conjuncting Chiron again, having this awakening. All right, with Rama, where are you being called to journey? And then you got messenger, definitely getting messages. Serious energy, bringing harmony and balance. Spirit is trying to teach you how to co-create and bring harmony and balance into your life. All right, as above, so below. What do you want the collective to know? We got the beloved Zeus, number 2, with the lovers. This cosmic union is destined for greatness, and it could be the union that you're coming into between you and your higher self, you and your spirit guides. This could be a physical union between you and somebody else. We have the mystic magic. I weave my magic and surrender to the universe. Definitely, all right. Manifesting what it is that you want. Okay, this week. Number 3, but you got to believe in yourself. You got to believe in what you do. All right, we got a 43. We got Father of the Sky, God. I release the weight of the world off my shoulders. Look at that. Co-creating with the universe, co-creating with the Father here. I love this energy. This 43 is a 7, introspection. And then we have a 15, which is a 6. The awakener, rise. Out of the ashes, I rise like the golden sun. We talked about that rebirth. All right, we talked about walking into something new. Okay, and this is you having that energy to do so, having that energy and that courage, that motivation to pick up and go towards a new journey this week. Mhm. All right, let's step into the Akashic Tarot. What do we got? A week at this look, a look at this week ahead. Come on now. A look at this week ahead. New moon in Taurus. What we got? All right, we got the winged messenger here. 2 of roses. Self-love messages coming in from your divine guardian, your archangels this week, your guardian angels this week. All right, like I said, make sure you are definitely tapping in. Okay, we got diversity here with this 5 of scrolls. So some external conflict, but when conflict is external, that's when you go within. So internal conflict, healing the internal conflict within, learning how to move and grow through the diversity that life has given you at this time. That's all about the integration, those life lessons, those changes, right? We got double confirmation. We already seen in between worlds, we got 2 worlds. A lot of you guys are really, really learning. A lot of you guys are stepping into night school in your dream space. I love this. All right. Definitely spirit is guiding you. All right. Wait, when you waking up, make sure you are keeping your dream journal. If you don't remember your dreams, at least write down how you feel when you woke up. All right. How you remember, what you remember, and all of that is going to be helpful. A lot of spiritual energy. Look at this, the moon we have up in the air. So a lot of things going on up in the astros this week. So definitely be tapping in and listening to your guides. Okay. It's about your legacy. It's about your stability. This is all confirmation. Y'all know we like to give y'all. We thank y'all all the time for confirming what we already be. Love this. All right. We got the divine physician in here. So in number 6, stepping into your healing power, stepping into your spiritual gifts. All right, we definitely been talking about this. You believing in your spiritual gifts, you believing in your healing power, also making that connection with your guides, right? They doing that divine healing in the astros. You learning and moving away from certain things because you're being taught. So somebody might just wake up different this week, whatever that means. All right, you just might wake up feeling different and go in a totally new direction because you was guided to. It be like that sometimes. All right, as above, so below. What do you want the collective to know? A look at the week ahead. New moon in Taurus. Ooh, okay. We have sanctity. Through offering, even the most mundane problem can become a sacrament. I did talk about y'all giving offerings, right? Anything like just, gratitude, having gratitude, all right? Anything can be balanced out. We have courage. Let me be open to courageously take the steps that are being shown. We talked about putting that action behind those manifestations, those things that you've been dreaming of, those things, those visions that you see, and what it is that you want to create out of them. We have limitless. See yourself open to receive in the most miraculous ways. The divine can use anything and anyone. Oh, yeah. We have love. Divine source is the idea that no person, place, or thing is your salvation. Only love itself. Moving out of love is easy to detach when you understand that it's for the love, not for the person, place, or the thing. Doing what's best for the energy of love, the energy of you, your authentic self. We have reframe. This is happening for me, not to me. So like I said, some of you guys in this, it got the present right there, like the gift. So some of you guys could be running away from your spiritual gifts when this is actually a good thing. This is something that can help you trust yourself, and the things that are happening to you are helping you get in alignment for your best timeline, because it is what it is that you're manifesting. We have karma. We talked about that playing out. And karma is not always bad. It's always you get good karma blessings too. There's nothing from a past life that can't be addressed in this current life. And some of you guys could be working on clearing out that past life karma. We talked about karmic relationships and clearing that energy out. We seen that Libra and that lunar eclipse energy come out where the South Node is. And we have intuition. Each person's road to the inner Lord is extraordinary and personal. We talked about you looking at other things or focused on what you creating. How liberating to listen inside and sense the moment to moment what's needed. We talked about stripping the projection of other people's and listening to your own intuition, your own inner self. And we have ease at the bottom of the deck. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. So get ready. So something is coming your way this week. Good karma blessings, okay? As you've cleared and done a lot of healing work. All right, who's riding with the collective this week, and what messages are you bringing them? Who's riding with the collective this week? We got Lord Shiva with transcendence. Rise up. Honor your inner force. Steps are being given. Dance with the universe. So trust your intuition. When spirit is telling you to move this week, understand. Like I said, somebody might wake up feeling different this week because they choosing with the Kali Ma. We got facing your fears here. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. So this is your chance to take that leap towards what it is that you want to do when you have that courage, right? This is going to help you ascend. Oh, I like it. Somebody gonna do something different. All right, let's see what we got here. As above, so below. What do you want the collective to know? We have geomancy. Have patience with yourself here. All right. Have patience with yourself this week as you are growing through changes, as you are integrating the lessons. All right. We do have handwriting here with authenticity. We talked about being your true self and how and looking around, and we talked about using that Gemini energy, your communication. This is also handwriting. It rules all of that. All right. So writing your affirmations, scripting, okay, will be good for you this week. And we have runes with perception. Some of you guys are having a shift in perception. Like I said, some people gonna wake up feeling very different. All right, and we have astrology with destiny. Some of you guys really need to some of you guys are being called to work with runes. Some of you guys are being called to tap into astrology and learn astrology. I'm telling you, I got runes here right there. I'll do astrology. And some of you guys could be just tapping into palmistry and learning interpretations of certain things. Like I said, we got a lot of spiritual gifts and a lot of spiritual things on the board that you guys could be connecting with. And it takes time as you are learning through these skills. All right, messages for the collective. As above, so below. What do you want them to know this week? New moon in Taurus. What do we got for the collective this week? New moon in Taurus. Hmm. We ain't got nothing for the collective out this deck. Y'all put it out there, so you know. Y'all know I ain't gonna force it. All right, let's see what we got at the bottom of the deck. We got altar. Dedication. Make sure you are uh doing your altar work, protection up, right? Doing what you need to be doing, dedication, focusing on what it is that you are manifesting. This altar has all the tools that it needs. It has the pinnacle, it has the sword, it has the cups, the chalice, it has the flame, the fire, right? Working with all of the things in this moon cycle. I like the way they do that. These are the bottom two cards of the deck, right? So doing your altar work is very necessary. Okay. And just this is triple confirmation. We got homecoming here with the hearth. Again, triple confirmation here. Definitely connecting with your ancestors and your ancestry. All right, messages for the collective. As above, so below. What do you want the collective to know this week? New moon in Taurus. Work smarter, not harder. You're overworking yourself. Time to find new ways to generate financial success. You're overworked and underpaid. Underpaid. Find a company who values your talents. And all you do, use your talents to generate income. Do what you love. And we got love is in the air. Be open to receive love just as well as you give it. Triple confirmation on that receiving energy. Open your heart to endless possibilities. Release your expectations and go with the flow. Flirt a little bit. Show some love. Okay. All right, guardian angels, what do we have for the collective this week? What do we have for the collective this week, guardian angels? All right, we got a number 7 with be open to success. Look at all the wonderful things that you can do when you listen to your divine guidance. You've balanced so many different priorities and have come out a winner. There will be a lot of recognition and praise headed your way, but don't be shy. Allow others to shower you with gratitude you deserve. And we have the 6 of Cups, 6 of Emotions. Memories can fill your heart with many emotions. It's important to remember your past accurately without seeing it as better as or worse than it was. People you used to know may return into your life unexpectedly. Children can be an important issue, or you may need to reconnect with your own inner child. And we definitely seen returning to home 3 times, okay? And we have the 10 of thought. Ooh, something is over. A situation that's been troubling you has come to an end, and you can breathe with a sigh of release. Challenging times behind you, you can now move on. It's important to fully let go at this juncture. We talked about releasing and letting go tomorrow evening, as we have learned some lessons with that moon sextiling Pluto retrograde. Um, it's important to fully let go at this juncture. Someone in your life may now finally be free of his or her addictions or codependency issues. This could also be you wrapping up that cycle. All right, spirit guides, what do we have for the collective? As above, so below. What do you want them to know for this week? New moon in Taurus. We got trust. Yes. While your logical mind is dictating a supposedly clear direction, your soul's inner guidance is urging you to follow an alternative path. The logical path may be one that you consider safe and more familiar, but you could be missing out on boundless opportunities and so much more. Spirit wants you to know you are not alone. They are definitely surrounding you. We talked about that paranormal activity, right? We are here for you. We never left. Through all the sadness and loneliness, however, you cannot sense us near you or feel how much love we are sending you. We are your family, friends, and guides. You never walk alone. We walk right beside you. You better trust it. All right, we're going to get main focus this week because it's a manifestation week, right? For each sign, Aries through Pisces. All right, main focus this week. What we got for the Aries? We got partnership. Teamwork will give you a better result. Find trustworthy people to partner with. Build up a talented support team. We have freedom for Taurus, of course, is the new moon. Live wild and free. Choose your freedom. Claim your independence. All right, Geminis, we have flow. Find an easier path forward. Surrender the outcome. Release your expectations. Cancers, we have friendship. Seek out your soul family. Surround yourself with positive people. Spend more time socializing. Leo, we have dance. Move your body to music. Dance with the rhythm of life. Manifest your dreams through dance. Virgos, we have possibility. Raise your standards. Elevate your expectations. You have unlimited potential. Libras, we have support. Ask for help. Get more rest. Nurture yourself. Scorpios, we have growth. Seek out a mentor or guide. Take baby steps as you grow. Be willing to learn from others. Sagittarius, we have patience. Pause before you take action. Trust that divine timing is at work. Be patient while you play. Be patient and play while you wait. Capricorn, we have miracles. Okay. Have faith that your miracle is on its way. Your prayers have been answered. Surrender to the how. Aquarius, we have gentleness. Be kind to yourself and others. Honor your gentleness. Speak words of love. Pisces, we have healer. Okay. You have powerful healing gifts. Have faith in your abilities. Stay trained as you're healing. Collectively, oh, we have, look at that, prosperity, a gift of money. It's on its way. Your income is increasing. Manage your finances with love. New moon and Taurus energy, of course. We have cycles. Everything has its right time. Honor the cycles of your body. Tune into the moon's magic. Oh, if you are a new moon bleeder, how powerful we are. And you have rebirth. Okay, collective. Reinvent yourself, give life to your dreams, create a new reality. And we're going to end it here for the collective with abundance. Good energy this week. Enjoy the bounty of life. Your supply is unlimited. Blessings are coming to you. All right, I like it. We're going to close y'all out as always with a wisdom of the oracle. All right, let's get a wisdom of the oracle. Let's close out the collective for this week. New moon in Taurus energy. What do we have for the collective? One card. I want one card, but look, we have community, we have soulmate, and we have milk and honey. That's nice energy, but I only want one card. But that came out. Y'all can interpret that as y'all would like. That's beautiful energy surrounding you. All right, let's get one card. Wisdom of Oracle for the collective. Guidance for this week ahead. New moon in Taurus. Can we get one card for the collective, please? One card for the collective. New moon in. I just don't. What's up? They said, look, here and now, be flexible, because it's going to be a change in the wind into the sea. Ooh, can we get one card? Can we get one card? Y'all telling stories now. Can we get one card? We got two, and we're going to take the one. We're going to take the new life. And the other card was a fork in the road. So, there. We're going to take the new life. The new life was on top, and it's a number 39. That is a 12, breaking down to a 3. Birth of new ideas, growth, opportunities, a breath of fresh air, life renewing itself. When spring awakens the world, joy and excitement can be felt all around and in your very core. Blossoms burst from trees overnight. Birds return home and sing their glorious song. And nature is full of promise. Miracles beckon on all of us. This is one of those times in your life when new ideas inspire you and new opportunities bring you hope for seeing your dreams come true. All is well in your world, and you have the energy you need to feel renewed. Allow your heart to fill with enthusiasm. Let your light shine, for this is a time of good fortune. Relationship message. New energy enters old relationships, and new relationships are bursting with sweetness and vibrancy only encountered when winter gives way to spring. This is a time to connect with others and share excitement, passion, and hearts full of joy. This card is a very auspicious sign with respect to love and partnerships in all forms. Prosperity message. You have every reason to be optimistic right now as things seem to fall into place magically. New opportunities remind you that abundance is available to you. Delight in the bounty that begins to appear in surprising forms. Stay curious and know that your hopes and dreams are being fulfilled. It's as if a new life suddenly infuses your projects, work, and creative ideas with a kind of electricity that crackles with exciting potential. Fortune is smiling on you. This is so good energy for the new moon. Protection message. You must acknowledge your inexperience and gently allow yourself to be like the delicate new bud opening. It's okay to admit you may not know something. You are at the beginning of things and haven't yet hit your stride. Be immersed in the newness of it all and don't try to rush the learning process. New life has its own timetable for maturity. Life loves you. A lot of confirmations. All right, guys. Y'all better be manifesting. If you made it this far, you should definitely be liking the video. All right, because I'm finna tell y'all. Okay. If you're watching this Sunday or Monday, okay, place your protection up. Write your protection. All right, write your protection. Do your protection over your manifestations. That's always rule number one. Okay, it's Sunday. Y'all already should have been cleaned your house and reset for the new week. Anyways, right? So you want to do your protection work. All right, make sure you protecting your children, everything that you want to manifest, everything that you want to create, everything that is important to you. Okay, place protection over your manifestations before you manifest on Thursday. I'm sorry, on Tuesday. When you manifest on Tuesday. Okay. Make sure you sit down with your guys. Make sure you sit down with yourself. Make sure you understand what it is that you are manifesting for yourself. Make sure you understand that if you are manifesting certain things to come into your life, what it is that you will need to release to get in alignment with these things. Think long and hard and manifest. And I'm telling you to go crazy because this is a great moon, a great new moon to manifest and for expansion and growth in every area of your life. All right. If you believe in it, if you believe you can align and achieve it, you can have it. Okay, this is a great new moon. I want you to manifest. I just want you to sit down with it. All right. On Wednesday, I want you to do one thing. Take one step towards your manifestations. Do something to show the universe that this is what you are growing towards. Okay? All right? On Thursday, I want you to rest. Okay? I just want to, I don't want you to do nothing. I want you to rest on Thursday. I want you to rest. Just rest. Okay? As much as possible, as much as you can, just rest. Don't think about your manifestations. Okay? Just be positive. Just rest. Just let the universe work miracles. Okay? That's what I want y'all to do. All right? That's it. All right, y'all have a great week.